Three, two. Jeez, tough crowd, man. Hey, man, it's Monday, May 22nd. It's your boy US30, man. All right. So, real quickly, man, the market is very indecisive right now. Looking at the 4 hour, well, first of all, I'm going to go to the 10 minute, and I see there's that weekly gap open close, which is at the 33,400. A very key area of price. I think there was a trade here last week I took. That was a mock trade. All right. So since that opening, price has been just consolidating here. There's no real. I would not trade in these conditions. One, it's consolidating. Two, it's a Monday, so I don't know the direction of the week just yet. So right now, it's kind of just a gamble. If you trade right now, you just kind of. I mean, you could anticipate something, but there's a lot of news tomorrow. We got Flash tomorrow at 9:45. So typically, when there's a lot of news coming up, you gotta just sit on your hands, man. Yeah, just sit on your hands. I've been burnt like that, so. And then when you kind of see all this consolidation, there isn't really any liquidity in the market. It's Monday. There isn't really a direction, so no one's really putting money in. You could trade these little small moves right here, but is it really going to hit your target? So what I'm looking at, man, because price is still hovering around that 33,400, I don't really have a direction where I want to take it just yet. Monday can be fruitful, though. Just depending how the market looks. It's crazy how Friday ended right on the full figure, bro. It filled in that inefficiency right here on the H1. That might be on the H4 as well. Honestly, man, if I see a grab liquidity from this leg right here, Thursday's low, that would that'll be okay to trade. Or you can target the 33,700, the weekly high. That'll be a grab liquidity, a buy side liquidity. Just right now, it's not clear, man. There isn't really anything to trade. Last week was a good Monday. That was a good Monday last week. Let me take a look at last week's Monday. I always make sure I know where the weekly open close is. Decent Monday. Look how I just consolidated right before news. Sunday was really like nothing going on. Yeah, price breaks above these whole figures, the 33,500. I'll take a long. I'll definitely take a long to 33,600. At that point, it'll be a balanced price anyway. Yeah, even though this is a premium, the algorithm's chasing liquidity. It's chasing inefficiency, so I'm going to target that where I see the full figure. But I don't really anticipate a move here just yet. It might consolidate most of the session. Yeah, if I see like a short move here at the 33,300, I'll take a short. Targeting liquidity here. Just being kind of creative, sticking with my system, trading low risk, but understanding that you got to kind of think quick on your feet and be a little creative, especially with scalping. Especially with scalping, man. Because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to be the algorithm. Nothing more, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so right now, all this consolidation, bro, there's nothing to trade. There's nothing to trade, man. And this is where you got to know how to sit on your fucking hands, man. That's the hard part. You can study it. Shoot, study that shit. But look how fucking, even on TradingView, man, this was so precise, bro. At the 33,400, bro, that weekly gap open at a full figure. Price cannot displace below. It can't displace below here. That's why if it breaks above here, that'll be a good trade. I wouldn't trade it here, but if it breaks here, you can take that entry. That's the low of the week too. It could be targeting more lows right here. That's Thursday's lows. Thursday's lows could not displace below the 33,200, so that can be an area where the algorithm wants to offset orders. In fact, it's even an imbalance here right here. For real. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on the 33,200. All right. Yeah, man, with an $83,000 account, I mean, it's just good to even aim for like $800 a week or something. Starting off, maybe 2K max, because you want to risk low with this scalping stuff, but you got to be aggressive though. It's like a combination of just like you got to be patient for the right type of price action and like probability, and then you got to act fast no matter what. Got to act fast. Bro, you do this shit so many times, it becomes a game. That shit becomes like a fucking game. The more you play a game, the better you become, no matter what it is. Shit, with this shit, you can't give a fuck though. You gotta like really do this shit by yourself for a long time. You don't gotta talk about it. You just gotta be about it, bro. I've known tons of people who started this shit and quit it because it's that hard. That's what has to fuel you, man. But you gotta understand that this shit is always gonna be weird. It's always gonna be different. It's up to how you save yourself. And that's how you trade, man. Otherwise, you'll never get it. There's no strategy that's better than the other. It's all in your head, bro. All in your head. All right. So we got a lot of news this week, man. FOMC on Wednesday, 2 p.m. You best believe I'm not trading that time. We got Flash manufacturing at 9:45. Equities open. It's gonna be hectic. That's why today might not even be a good day to trade. I might just kind of look at the market, man. Depends how I feel. Thursday prelims. We got New York open, GDP, quarterly. We got unemployment claims 8:30. Oh shit. And then Friday we got core monthly statement 8:30 a.m. There's a lot of news this week, man. I only look at USD though. USD news. A lot of news this week, man. So I gotta like just trade smart. If I see the market just like pushing one direction, I'm taking that trade. I don't care. Because in my mind, the algorithm is pushing to go somewhere, and then I'm going to trade at the right price. But you got to kind of see where it's going to potentially go to. Like over here, I have an imbalance right here, inefficiency at the 33,200. The market may want to redeliver that. It's also at a bullish order block. And this is on the H1. Let me draw that out. I'm kind of creating this weekly analysis as I go anyway. I got like 5 minutes before YouTube trips. All right. Ignore that fucking sound in the background, man. All right. Cool. Man, it's going to be a dope week. I ain't going to lie. Oh, it's crazy. You see how I said keep an eye out here? I said that in an early video. And now I see something else that makes sense. It's the Thursday low, right? There's an inefficiency right here. It's also at the 33,200. What else was over here? I gotta look. Some other time frame. I think it was an inefficiency. Yeah, it was. Yeah. All right, so Thursday's lows right here as well. Key area, man. Sheesh. All right. Key area, yo. So I would love to see the algorithm come down here. See the market distribute down there. Right now, it's kind of just tricky, bro. Don't even put your money in the market. If you do, that's on you. But from my experience, when it's choppy like this, man, you're wasting time. Just hold, just the more you tell yourself not to do a dumb trade, the better you become as a trader. And that's where trading becomes fun, because you can kind of stop yourself from doing dumb shit. That's what trading is. You just got to stop yourself from doing dumb shit. Do what makes sense. But also have discernment with that, though. You can't just be trading anything. Unless you're him. There's not a lot of people like that, man. I only know a few people like that. And they've been trading for like 30 years, so. But you don't need to have 30 years of experience to be like that, or to be where you want to be. Look at this shit. Look how indecisive this candle is, bro. At 9:30. When this is equities open, there's no movement. Equities open ain't got no movement, man. I'm not usually on a computer here at equities open. Let me see how this shit moves. I used to trade from the mid figure, but that shit is confusing. That shit is confusing as hell. I just had no way to kind of monitor that shit, and the risk to reward would be nothing. It'd just be a whole problem. All right, I'm starting another video.